Gentlemen, Catherine Herridge, Fox News. Why did you take the fifth today during the hearing? When you take the fifth 10 times before a congressional hearing, when you take the fifth 10 times before a congressional hearing, you leave the impression that you fear criminal prosecution.
Woman's got a point. Brand new video of our Fox News chief intelligence correspondent, Catherine Herridge, today attempting to get answers from some folks who handled Hillary Clinton's email server. And it was a very similar scene to the one we saw play out on Capitol Hill moments earlier when those folks were asked to answer questions on the record. Watch this.
Mr. Gambetta, do you intend to make an opening statement?
On advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer and assert my Fifth Amendment privilege.
Mr. Thornton, do you intend to make an opening statement?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer and assert my Fifth Amendment constitutional privilege.
Who told you to delete the emails?
On advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer and assert my Fifth Amendment privilege.
Did you send or receive this email?
On advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer and assert my Fifth Amendment privilege.
Were you interviewed by the FBI?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer and assert my Fifth Amendment constitutional privilege.
You can't answer the question about whether or not you were interviewed by the FBI?
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline.
You get the picture. Joining me now, Harvard Law professor Alan Dershowitz is here. But first, we go to Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge, who's live in D.C. with more. Catherine?
Megan, the two witnesses who took the fifth work for a Colorado-based company, Platte River Networks. They managed the server and in March 2015 destroyed the Clinton email archive, despite an order from Congress to preserve the records. The committee today released this email sent 5 months later suggesting Platte River was having major heartburn after using a technology called BleachBit to electronically shred the Clinton records. Quote, starting to think this whole thing is really covering up some shady stuff. One Republican calling out the witnesses for cooperating with the FBI, but blocking Congress.
They won't talk to us. We can't put them in jail. We just want to get answers for the American people. And they won't talk to us. I've never seen anything like this, Mr. Chairman.
The panel did hear from Justin Cooper, a longtime Bill Clinton aide who was questioned about using a hammer to smash 2 of Hillary Clinton's BlackBerries.
Was your purpose in destroying the old BlackBerry device ever to hide Secretary Clinton's emails from being saved or disclosed from federal records laws?
Congresswoman, no, it was not in any way to destroy or hide any information at all. I was going out of my way to preserve all of the information that was on those devices.
Cooper also had unlimited access to the Clinton server containing 2,100 classified emails and another 22 emails at the top secret level.
Did you have a security clearance at that time?
No, I did not have a security clearance.
Democrats said the Republican investigation today is a charade and designed to simply attack Clinton and humiliate the witnesses. Megan.
Oh boy, Catherine, great to see you. Well, last night we brought you the video of the dramatic scene that unfolded yesterday when House Oversight Committee Chairman Jason Chaffetz, again, handed the FBI a subpoena on Capitol Hill right in the middle of a hearing. Watch.
Will the FBI provide to Congress the full file with no redactions of personal identifiable information?
I cannot make that commitment sitting here today.
Then I'm going to issue a subpoena, and I'm going to do it right now. So let's go. I've signed this subpoena. We want all the 302s, and we would like the full file. You can accept service on behalf of the FBI?
Certainly.
You are hereby served.
Joining us now,